Hey everybody, Brandy LaBounty from Four Seasons Sotheby's International Realty. Uh, First of all, wow. I just want to say I did not expect that last video to take off like it did. So thank you so much to everybody who has watched it. Thank you so much to everybody who's going to be watching this. Riding the Rumble Strip. I am just honored. I'm floored. Thank you so much. So this is take one. I probably just jinxed myself. But anyways, so I'm just sitting here and I am driving to a continuing education course. And I was just thinking about something that I was reading this morning in the 7 spiritual laws of success. And what was really intriguing about this quote that has stuck with me is that time is merely the transportation of thought. All right, I'm going to repeat that. Time is merely the transportation of thought. So when we say just be present, present is all we have, right? And when we are thinking about the past or we are thinking about the future, that is just our thoughts moving back and forth. Nothing has changed. We are still sitting right here. I am still driving to a continuing education course. That is it. So just be present that's it, right? That's all we've got. That is all we've got. And if our thoughts are constantly racing back or they're constantly racing into the future, you are losing the present of the present, the gift of the present. And so I'm going to tie this into real estate now. So I actually have had a rough year with real estate, with market that it's been a tough one for me. And I know it's been a tough one for a lot of people, so I'm definitely not alone in that. But I have had this hesitancy in me just thinking about how earlier in the year things were going. And it finally occurred to me when I heard this quote or read this quote that why am I worrying about the future or the past? Just be here. Just be present now. My thoughts can be transporting back all they want. It doesn't change a thing. I am still right here. And this is what I need to be focused on. Your attention is on the present. Your intention is in the future. Does that make sense? Attention is on the present. Intention is on the future. So if you are somebody who have a lot of anxiety about the future or get really worried and stressed out about the past, it's really hanging on you, I totally understand. There are so many people here with you. Just be present. So how can we do that, right? I can say that until I'm blue in the face, but what does that really mean? So there's this fun trick that you can try. Fun is a relative term. There is this fun trick you can try of finding 5 things that you can see, identifying 4 things that you can feel, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. Right? Just going through your 5 senses. And that just helps center you into the moment. The other thing you can do is called a box breath. So if you inhale, count to 4, hold for the count to 4, exhale for the count to 4, hold for the count to 4. You can also do that for 2s, whatever you are physically able to do. But the idea of just taking your time, counting, breathing is one of the easiest, simplest ways that you can just become present. If you become aware of your breath, something that we do just naturally all the time. How rarely do we really think about our breathing, you know? So if you just take that moment to just be aware of the breath, how it feels coming into your body, knowing you are breathing in this energy, and then just releasing it. And every time you release, if you really want to get into it, you can think about releasing one of those stresses, releasing one of those anxieties or thoughts in the future or the past. And if you want to further connect to the real estate, if you are in the process of looking for a home, thinking about a home, and I've put offer after offer out and it keeps getting denied, right? So now we're worrying about whether we're ever going to find a house, or we are just so stuck on that one house that we really wanted that, now somebody else has it. Same thing. Just take a second and be present. Center yourself into your body. Feel your body existing in this present moment. And then go out again. Right? Then we continue about our day. And sometimes you'll have to do this several times throughout the day. As many times as you can. Just become conscious of your breathing, and it'll just center you right here in the now. So that is all. I am off the interstate, and I really need to pay attention to what I'm doing. I will talk to you again in a couple of weeks. Thank you again so much for watching the last video, and thank you again for taking the time to listen to me this time. I will be back in a couple of weeks. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a great day. Just be present.